I took a loan of 1 million to establish a business for my husband, but it never worked. And so I'm left to pay for a loan with nothing to show. After paying our monthly bills, including loan repayments, rent, food, and school fees, I am left with 10,000. And this 10,000 is meant to sustain us until the next paycheck. Hi everyone, I hope this video finds you well. My name is Martin, na sisi ni watu wa insurance. In case you are here for the first time, we do two things. We do civic education as well as reviews on insurance, especially within the Kenyan market. And the whole point why we do this is to enlighten you about the insurance space, because we want to help you consume insurance from a point of understanding, or what we'd rather say, consume insurance responsibly. Okay? Now, in today's video, I want to do something a little bit different, but still in the same line. Now, you will realize that there are different classification or lines of business when it comes to insurance. We have the general insurance and we have life insurance. Now, there are companies which specialize in general insurance. There are those who specialize in life insurance, but there are those who take up the two lines, that is the life and the general insurance. Now, where we are coming, or where I'm coming from, we do both lines of business. And now this brings me to today's conversation. When we talk about life insurance, different companies have created very nice products that touches on money or finances. And what we do in that space, we train people on personal financial planning. And the goal is to help you manage your finances in a way that you'll be able to attain what we call financial freedom. Now, when we are doing these trainings, there are people who are comfortable to open up on their situations in terms of finances. And I would say that we have a lot of people who are in financial crisis, not because they are not making money, but because of maybe situation or circumstances that have left them with little to no options. Okay? But I wouldn't say no options, but little options. Let me say that. Little options in terms of flexibility on how to make investments or how to come out of financial crisis. Now, in today's story, this is one lady who shared with me her story, and she gave me homework. She gave me some work to do, that is to do research, because she needs some help. And because I don't want to disclose the identity of this person, I have given her a name, Mama Jimmy. I know you're wondering why Mama Jimmy, because she's of age. She's 49 years. So I'm going to go direct to her case, and I want you to open up your mind, okay? I want you to help me think through this question. And this video is not meant to give solution to this question. It's just to share with you so that you can help me think through, and also you can also see yourself in this situation. And I can dare say this, that this story resonates with more than 50% of the population, okay? We have done sampling now, because we have done these trainings with institutions, with schools, with primary school teachers, with secondary school teachers, with so many people. There are so many people who can resonate with this story, okay? So she says, I'm 49 years old. I'm married with 3 children. The firstborn is in junior secondary 3. The secondborn is in grade 6. And the thirdborn is in grade 3. I'm an employee with a salary of 60,000. So we're going to be mentioning figures because we're talking about money. And then she continues to say, I live with my family in Nairobi. So wako Nairobi, and Nairobi is quite fast. And of course Nairobi, of course unajua maisha iko juu kidogo. And then she says, my husband lost his job 4 years ago and has not gotten another opportunity since then. And then she says, this has resulted to him being alcoholic because of frustration, of course. This makes this lady to be the sole breadwinner, and this kind of fixes her financially. I took a loan of 1 million to establish a business for my husband, but it never worked. And so I'm left to pay for a loan with nothing to show. I have a balance of 700,000. So by the time she was sharing with me this story, she had a deficit of 700,000, which she was paying from her salary. Because aliwekelea pesa kwa investment which never worked, na imemwacha kwa situation where she doesn't have the investment and she has a loan to pay. The next point is, After paying our monthly bills, including loan repayments, rent, food, and school fees, I am left with 10,000. And this 10,000 is meant to sustain us until the next paycheck. The other point was, we live in a rented house, 20,000 per month. She was giving me this because she wanted to help her figure out whether she is spending money the right way. I am left with 11 years to retire because she's 49 and she's going to retire at the age of 60. And I'm scared of the future of my family. So there's a reason to be scared, a big reason to be scared, because 11 years is not very many years to become stable with this kind of a situation. And remember, she has 3 children. The first one is in junior secondary 3. So for the next, let's say for the next 6-7 years, depending on the course that he's going to take or the child is going to take in campus, it might even go for even up to 7 years for him to be out of school. It means for the other 2, by the time she's retiring, they will not be done with school. So she has a lot to do with this money, 60K, to fix all her issues. And then she told me there are a number of things that she needs to have, she must achieve before she retires. Number 1, she wants to move from rental house to their own home. I don't know how, but I believe with God all things are possible. Number 2 is she needs to save enough money for her children's education. And number 3, she needs to start an investment that will sustain her and her family after retirement. Of course, life does not end at retirement. It just begins. It's a new phase of life at retirement. And then she goes on to say, I need your help. Kindly advise. Now, this is one of the most difficult questions that I have found in my line of business and in my career as an insurance agent. And the reason why I did this video is to share with you so that you can look at it and reflect on yourself. This may not be your story, but it may be close to your situation. And because you may be better in terms of ideas, you may be better in terms of how you have managed your situation, or maybe your own experience, you may be better. I want you to help me think through this. You may not have an opportunity to respond to me, but you can write in the comment section what you think about this situation. This is a genuine story, and there are stories which are similar to this story. Now, I tried to think about this, and I was trying to give her a solution, and I told her, give me time to go and think and also go and consult. And because we have become a community, I want to consult with you. And remember, we have opened up for you to ask us any question in regards to insurance, and in the coming videos we'll start responding to them one by one. And we want to make you better in terms of decision making when you buy insurance, and we want you to buy insurance from a point of understanding. We don't want you to buy insurance because it's low. Atinunua insurance ya gari sababu ni sheria, lakini the details or the particulars of the policy you don't know. Ama umenunua medical because you are scared that maybe you may not be able to handle a medical bill in case you find yourself in that situation, or you do an investment just because of excitement, ama maybe umepata pesa mahali umekimbilia kufanya investment, yet you have not understood these policies. So we want to make you better and to help you make the right decisions financially. Okay, now thank you very much for watching this video, and I hope I'm giving you value. And if so, kindly consider subscribing, like this video, share and leave a comment, and we hope to see you in the next one. And of course, we are so much expectant to receive your questions. Send them to me, do a small video, do an audio and send it to me, and I'll be happy to respond with a full detailed video. So thank you very much for watching this video to the end, and until we see you in the next one, it's a God bless you and bye bye. Adios.